3 cribs,
3 lullabies, and a single storm that swallowed them all.
On the night of May 3, 1981, in a quiet Oregon town, 3 10-month-old triplets were put to bed, and by morning, they were gone. No witnesses, no signs of struggle, just an open window and silence. The town searched, the nation watched, but the trail went cold. For 30 years, their mother Evelyn searched through fog and failure, chasing shadows. Until one day, a forgotten estate auction unearthed a single object, and with it, a truth more haunting than she ever imagined. This is the story of the Weatherby triplets, and the mother who refused to bury hope. Another operation's time was Raven Hollow, Oregon, May 3, 1981, 2:13 a.m. The wind howled through the pine-covered hills of Raven Hollow. Evelyn Weatherby stirred in her sleep. Thunder cracked, then silence. She waited for the inevitable sound, the cries of one of the babies, but none came. That silence, it didn't sit right. She rose, wrapped her robe around her, and padded barefoot down the hallway to the nursery. The air was unusually cold. The door was ajar. Her heart stopped. Inside, the room looked undisturbed at first, until she saw the cribs, all 3, empty. She screamed a primal, guttural sound that pierced the storm. The window was open, swaying in the wind. Tiny mud footprints trailed from the sill to the floor. Evelyn collapsed. The aftermath, 1981. Within an hour, the house was swarming with local guard. By dawn, the FBI had arrived. No fingerprints, no tire tracks, no blood, no sign of forced entry. Just those footprints, small, human-like, but impossible. A local theory emerged. Could it have been children? Could someone have trained them? The idea was dismissed as fanciful. Harold Weatherby, their father, was interrogated for 48 hours. His alibi held. He had been 2 counties away, posted at a ranger station. Evelyn, too, was questioned. Some even whispered about maternal psychosis. But they were both cleared. Still, no ransom note, no demand, no clue. Within 2 weeks, the case was national news. But as quickly as the attention came, it faded. And Evelyn was left with 3 empty cribs, and no one to hold accountable. The unraveling years. Harold couldn't handle it. He drank. Then he left. Evelyn stayed. She refused to move the nursery. Every blanket, every rattle, every tiny sock remained in place, as though frozen in time. She built what the media would later call her Shrine of Sorrow, but it wasn't for show. It was a war room. She mapped out every tip that came in, every false sighting, every psychic letter. In 1990, she followed a lead to Arizona, chasing a rumor of children in a desert commune. In 1994, she confronted a woman in Seattle who had adopted triplets with birthmarks similar to her own children's. Both turned up nothing. The world moved on. She didn't. Fast forward to September 3, 2011, Evelyn, now in her late 50s, walked into an estate auction in the sleepy town of Fairgrove. She wasn't looking for anything. And yet, something pulled her to a stack of old wooden crates in the back. Inside one was a small box oak wood, hand-carved. 3 owls perched on a branch. She froze. It matched the design she had painted above each of her triplets' cribs. She opened it. Inside were 3 hospital ID bracelets: Noah W. Nathan W. Nora W. worn, yellowed. The handwriting, unmistakably the same as the nurse who had helped deliver her children. Her breath caught in her throat. Where had this come from? The midwife. The estate had belonged to Margaret Alton, a retired midwife who had died 6 weeks earlier. No known family, no obituary. Her death had gone unnoticed until a realtor put her mountain property up for sale. Evelyn dug deeper. She found that Margaret had once worked at Riverlight Hospital in the early 80s, the same place the triplets had been born, and she'd been fired in 1980 for unauthorized access to patient files and suspected drug theft. A quiet woman, no any record, no close friends. She'd vanished from the public eye around the same time the triplets disappeared. And no one had connected the dots. Until now. Into the woods. Evelyn drove to the address listed on Margaret's old tax record, a secluded cabin in the mountains, now half collapsed, with vines reclaiming its roof. The inside was dusty, dark, but preserved. In the back room, 3 high chairs, labeled in faded masking tape, "Welcome now, the individual sponsors that name is told." The Married Center's delivery set, "Another things, and welcome to the distillery. Humanastical Counde, and 4 more lifing or buddy. Never place to a simpler any of the stuff and engagement. Never carryologies, technologies, Phil Marshall, NW. And then, in the attic, a trunk. Inside, baby clothes, drawings, toys, and 3 journals. Each one chronicled the growth of a child. Noah asks questions, loves nature. Nathan sings at dawn, so tender. Nora clings to the boys, doesn't like loud noises. Dates ran from 1981 to 1989. Then they stopped. The final entry read, "They are getting too big. They're asking where they came from. I don't know how much longer I can keep this lie." There was also a photo tucked inside the last page. 3 teens, a boy with curly dark hair, another with straighter blonde streaks, a girl in the middle, shy smile, holding their hands. Dated 1995. Evelyn wept. She knew those faces. Even grown, even changed, a mother knows. She contacted a private investigator who scanned the photo using facial recognition software.
A match came within a week.
The trio were found in the town of Silver Falls, just over 100 miles away. They had been raised under new names by a woman named Marjorie Quinn, who claimed to be their biological aunt. She had moved them town to town, kept them homeschooled, disconnected. The schools they did attend had few records. They had no memory of the cabin. They had always believed their birth parents died in a car crash. The truth hit like a landslide. DNA tests were performed. The match was undeniable. Now, the meeting. Arranged at a quiet cafe in Portland, Evelyn sat at a corner booth, fingers trembling around a teacup. 3 strangers walked in, grown, tall, confident. They hesitated when they saw her. Nora moved first. She approached slowly, then collapsed into her mother's arms. Noah and Nathan followed, tears streaming. There were no big speeches, no dramatic outbursts, just raw, aching silence, and 1,000 unspoken words, now healing what was broken. Rebuilding wasn't simple. The triplets had been raised in a completely different world, and adjusting to the truth was traumatic. There were therapists, long conversations, years of catching up. But there was also laughter, old baby videos, scrapbooks. Evelyn showed them the room she'd preserved all these years. They cried when they saw their bassinets. Grief can bend time. Hope can outlive decades. And love never forgets. Evelyn Weatherby's children were stolen from her, but she never stopped looking. And in the quiet corners of forgotten boxes, in the pages of a mad woman's journal, in the face of a stranger, she found what she never gave up on: her family. 3 children, 30 years. One mother's unbreakable will. What we learn from this story. It's easy to dismiss tragedies like Evelyn's as rare, isolated, or unimaginable. But the truth is, disappearances like these happen more often than we think. Every year, thousands of children vanish. Some are abducted. Some fall through the cracks of broken systems. Some are hidden in plain sight. And what do the families of the missing do? They wait. They hope. They fight every single day against silence, bureaucracy, and doubt.
Evelyn Weatherby's story isn't just about loss.
It's about persistence in the face of hopelessness. It's about intuition, how sometimes a feeling leads to the truth more than evidence ever can. And it's about the power of a mother's love, every which refused to die, even after 30 years of grief, isolation, and dead ends. There's also a deeper lesson in the cracks of this story. Trust your instincts. Evelyn didn't need proof to know something was wrong that night. She didn't need permission to keep searching. Document everything. The journals she found, the clues she pieced together, they mattered. Even decades later, small traces told the truth. Never underestimate how long justice can take. Sometimes answers come not from official investigations, but from personal courage and from those willing to chase impossible questions. And most importantly, never stop telling the stories of the missing. Keeping their names alive, even when the world forgets, is how we bring light to the darkest places. This isn't just Evelyn's victory. It's a reminder to all of us that in a world full of lost voices, the only thing louder than silence is love. If someone you love is missing, don't stop believing. The truth hides in the most unexpected places.
Like, comment, share if this story moved you.
Subscribe for more vanished stories.
If you need second part of this video, then comment please. I need second part of this video.
For now, subscribe and watch this short video.